stop. What's up, YouTube? Today I've got part 2 of my quest for 10s on the Jeep. I've got this Superchips Trail Dash. Once again, not a paid product placement, just trying to gain more power. The Trail Dash does give me a few cool options that will be helpful on the Jeep, where it gives me like an inclinometer and things like that, so it can show me kind of the angles that I'm on while I'm off-road. It does also have the option on the back here, you can see right there, to plug into the backup camera, which I'll also do that in the future. So installation of this is really easy. Literally just plug it in to the OBD2 port, and that's it. I mean, you go through, follow the instructions it says on here. Tells you select your vehicle and ask what programming you want on it, and it just programs it. For right now, I'm going to stay on the stock program because I want to get a 0 to 60 time with the intake that you guys will have seen if you watched part 1. So I want to see what that does for me, the difference of the intake on there on the stock programming, and then I will switch to the performance program, do a 0 to 60 on that as well, to see what it does for me. So I guess let's plug it in. It is pretty windy out here today, so if you guys get a little bit of wind noise, I apologize for that. But got that OBD2. Check what direction we're going here. Plug that in. I'm gonna run this wire up here. Now, probably not gonna see much because I'm gonna be in the way. Okay, so got it all wired. It comes with this mount that I don't really like. It doesn't really give me that many options on placement. And I don't really like where it places it. So it's on the back here, you guys see. Yeah, I don't like how high that is. I really want it to sit. Get it back off the windshield. Oh, if I can get that back off of there. I'd really like it to sit down somewhere in here. That would be a lot cleaner. So, I actually thought about this already. I do have some different mounts that I bought for it. One of the issues that I had is that for the WJ, to get a pillar pod mount, there's like one company I found that makes them, and it was a 3-pod, which I don't need a 3-pod, I just need one down here. So I bought one for an S10 Chevy Blazer, or the S10 truck, I guess, either way. Pretty close to it. I'm gonna have to do some trimming. I'm gonna have to pull this pillar off, do some modifying there, and see if it works. Okay, so this is my S10 single pillar pod. And you guys can't really see that. Get this in here. Let's see. You guys can see there. Kind of. Probably be easier if I took the phone off the mount. But you can see fitment isn't terrible. Definitely needs some trimming, some modifying to get that to sit properly. And then I've got this pillar pod mount from Superchips. Yeah, fit that very well. Fit up there. Something like that. So, let's pull this off, do some modifying. Coke sucks. Okay, so we're back at Jeep. We got all of this attached to attach the connector on the back of here. There. And see if I made the hole big enough. I did. Back in. It sits where I want it. It's just kind of ugly. Okay, now you guys can actually see where it's sitting. So kind of like where it sits now. It's nice and tight to the dash, sitting much lower. but that's kind of ugly. Not much I can do about it. There it is. Well, that's it for part 2 on the quest for 10s. I like where the mount has the Trail Dash sitting, but I don't really like the aesthetics of the mount itself. Not a huge deal, I guess. I just don't really like it. But whatever. Right now, like I said at the beginning, I will leave it on the stock tune. I want to see the 0 to 60 with the intake on, and the cab back with the stock 355 gearing still. So hopefully you guys like this video, and keep an eye out for the next video for the 0 to 60 time. Hopefully you guys like and subscribe. Stay tuned, see what we've got coming. I've got a few big things coming in the near future, so we'll see what it does.